and Junpei finds a suit of meteor armor, puts it on, and gleams with a dazzling shine. He's like the Headless Knight. Gosh, what is it? It's the knight on the horse with the pumpkin that he tosses it, like ah ha ha ha. The Headless Horseman. That's what it is. I got there. It is another fine day in the year of the Zenith Toon Link. Dave, Anomaly, the Anomalicars, few know me as the man who's glad to bring it back to Orteal. We got tag team action, we got OCs, and we got, as always, the Danganronpa Hunger Games. And I know you're excited for it. Live chat, I know you're excited for it. It is tag team action once again, and potentially the title is on the line for the Hunger Games Singles Championship, because we have the Agent of Chaos and our champion both on their respective teams, because they both actually entered tag team action. So I do believe this time, and this is 1 week before the free-for-all, so even if first of all, you know what we're doing here. Tag team action. We got 12 teams. They're all coming out. They're showing up. They're showing off. 12 teams? 13 teams? I don't remember. We got some teams. I'm pretty sure it's 12 teams. We got some teams here. It's going to be fantastic, and I'm excited to show you the teams that we have today. Let's start things off. Let's introduce everyone. Let's introduce these teams, because the top 6 will go on to that OC tag team finale to crown the inaugural OC tag team champions. So let's switch music and let's get to introducing Wilted Roses, our first team today, featuring, you know her, you love her, she's designed a little differently, but she's looking as great as always, created by Emma Z. Iris Rose, the ultimate florist, is back. A part of Danganronpa reversed. Hit that Uno reverse card on him. But with the rose here, we might have a little, well, you don't want to experiment too much on the roses, but you might experiment a little bit on the ultimate experiment, created by Lion, Oni Sei. Now these are 2 returning OCs, and let me tell you, they have the experience to make it far in this game, but do they have the experience to win? They could be the second ever team to ever win an OC action. Let's continue to Rap God. We got a rapper and we got a god, speaking specifically the god of sweetness, the ultimate god of sweetness, created by Infinite. It's CHARMY. CHARMY's back again. Look at that sweet boy here to show the world what CHARMY can do. CHARMY's been far in these games before, but can CHARMY come out on top today? And with CHARMY, well, you don't know him, and but you might love him. You might love the design that he's based on. Ladies and gentlemen, we see SAGI HIROHO. And SAGI, created by Chris V, is the ultimate rapper. We have the team Rap God here today. Can they come out on top? Can they work together? I don't know. We'll move on. We will see. Next down the list, Trick or Treat. But let me tell you, with these 2, it's only gonna be treats, because despite Junpei's appearance, you know and you love Junpei. We've seen Junpei, the ultimate carver, created by, wait for it, Magic Man! You know Junpei. You love Junpei. But he's a sweetheart, despite his potentially scary appearance. Got a whole bunch of knives right there, and, you know, pumpkin on his head makes him mysterious, making him a little scary, but he wants the best for everyone. And to team up with Junpei, we have to have someone else who wants the best for everyone, and we see someone who has the best interest for the kiddos, created by Azazel the Fallen 34432. Katsumi Itagari, the ultimate babysitter, is back again. Maybe to take the kids going trick-or-treating, because who better to go trick-or-treating with than Junpei, and this team is here to throw down. Catch the creator of the art, Elaine Thacker, at Facebook. And we move on, 3 teams in, but here's our 4th. We have a newcomer and a returning soul. It is Team Architect. And for the tech, we see the ultimate AI new to the competition, created by Cherry. Entered a couple OCs in the past, but Cherry's entering E4A, or more notably known as EVA, today. But that's just the text side. We have to get the Arca. The Architect. It's a beautiful name combination, and a part of that is because of Ari Tower, created by Riri. The Ultimate Architect is here. Can Team Architect come out on top? Can they work together? Can they find their footing? Can they find their groove to be in the top 6 teams today? I'm uncertain. We'll have to wait and see. However, we move on and we see the champion, the OC champion, oh champion, my champion, Team Firewall. Glitch guest YASHUTA. You know Glitch by now. You love Glitch by now. Created by Missy, the ultimate coulter slash killer. It is Glitch, ROC champion, with tag team partner Jason Asher. New to the competition, created by Sky, the ultimate arsonist, is here. Also a part of Danganronpa Reversed. Catch that on Instagram. Check that out. Love the artwork. Love to see that artwork. But can the ultimate arsonist, the fire part of Firewall, and clearly ultimate coder slash, you know, Firewall, just makes sense. It's a beautiful combination of two beautiful teams. Two beautiful OCs creating a beautiful team. But we have more beautiful teams together as well, because we're about to travel the 7 seas with Team Open Seas. And we see Sayami Kiryu, created by TBZ, the ultimate adventurer, is here. And what will this ultimate adventurer do? Where will this ultimate adventurer go? I'll tell you where. Onto a pirate ship to sail the ocean seas. The Open Seas, as this team is called. Captain Peggy, created by fan of animation, the ultimate swashbuckler, is here today. And they're gonna have a good time. Can they travel their way to the tag team finales today? We must wait, we must see, but we must continue to our next team. And you know her, you love her. In fact, you might know and love the both of them now that I think about it. Entering again, the both of them, a part of one team together. Catch 'em all. The Ultimate Gamer, our Ultimate Gamer, former Danganronpa Hunger Games OC champion, looking to claim the tag team champions as championships as well. Catch 'em all. Created by Simpin for RRs. The Ultimate Gamer. One more time. Murasaki Tomoyashi. Artwork by Zell. And with this Ultimate Gamer, you know she's an expert at all these games. She'll play all these games, including maybe a little bit of Pokemon. And that's where the Ultimate Pokemon fan comes in, created by Malo. Eric is back. The Ultimate Pokemon fan. Could they potentially find Pokeballs in this game? It's a possibility. And they would be masters of the trade. The artwork is by L. Over to me. And with Catch 'em all down, we go to our next team, just one of the last 4, I believe, Fighter Jet. And we see a returning Matthew Wright, created by XSP, the ultimate Super High School level Ultimate Inventor over on the Discord. The ultimate jet pilot is here, part of a future project. But let me tell you, we know and love Matt. As the aviator, I got a fond appreciation for Matthew. We go way back. We go way back. But you know who else goes way back in this series? Victoria Louise, created by Daniel Trong. The Ultimate General is here to direct the pilot, and thus they create Fighter Jet. The artwork for Victoria by Squalina Tralala. And we must go on to figurine fashion. We have a doll maker and we have a tailor, and together they would make the ultimate designs in doll making. We have, returning once again by Happy Jim X, Kitamura. Hachiro is here again. Here to potentially not just make dolls, not make fancy designs, but here to go on to that tag team finale and potentially be the inaugural OC tag team champion. Along with Nico Ueda. Created by the Green Owl, the Ultimate Tailor is back once again. We've seen Nico do a little bit of work, but they're gonna have to do some good work to get into the top 6 teams. And they're gonna have to do that good work together. Can they make that happen? I'm unsure, but we shall see. And you know who else we see? Because we're going and we're scrolling and we're walking through this library and we come across the manga section. And featuring the ultimate librarian created by Falsey making a return, it is Rie Shinsuke. And with Rie is a crazy, well, not generally crazy, but you know, now just a little bit of chaotic. Our agent of chaos, Hana Kobayashi, created by Emma. The ultimate manga artist is here. And onward again. Just 3 more teams to introduce. And they are the Elite Idolist. And let me tell you, you might not want to know what on earth is an idolist. Idolism is the belief in ghost. And that fits rather abruptly well for our 2 competitors today, Osamu Kosei. Created by Himari, the ultimate occultist, is here. And with this newcomer, you know who we have returning once again, you know her, you love her, Michi Akahoshi. Super high school level sleep is that creator, that's the name, and then the talent, ultimate paranormal investigator, that's the game, and thus they might have a fantastic journey. They know that there's ghosts that have appeared in the simulator before. We've seen it today. I don't know, we'll have to wait, we'll have to see. And the next team, Fortune of the Gods. Look, Hazuruka Cross, we're gonna have to talk about this name and how long it is. Not just the first, you can bring up the report card's probably already up. You can bring it, look at this. This character's gonna get a nickname for the rest of this game, because saying Kyoto Zonokai Yururu Soru, that's not gonna fly. That's not gonna fly. Kyoto Zonokai. Kyoto, look, you're Nokai now. Yeah, you might just be Kyoto. Kyoto, you're Kyoto. You're Kyoto? Kyoto. You're Kyoto. Congratulations, you are now Kyoto. And Kyoto is the ultimate theologian. And let me tell you, that is basically like, you know, relating to the gods, studying the gods, an expert in theology. And ladies and gentlemen, with Kyoto, freaking, I can't get over how long that name is. If I have to change the number font on the report card, your name's too long. Goodness gracious, great character, love the design, but gosh, that name. Shiori ASHITA is back again. The ultimate cartomancer, that's where the fortune is coming in. Sensei, their creation, is here. What will unfold when these 2 team up? Two incredible designs, 2 very incredible designs, but one team that could be done. Could they be? I don't know, but we're going to our final team. And they are Mind Games. With Akira Kozo. A face that we are so used to in these games, has been a mainstay for so long. Will Akira come through and potentially earn a spot in those tag team finales for the inaugural Tag Team Championship? Created by Daiji, the ultimate, who knows? But they're playing mind games out here with, created by Aki, the ultimate hypnotist, Kiyoshi Masa. And you can check out more of Kiyoshi by Melancholic Mask at Wattpad. And so, live chat, those are our final teams. I hope you guys are ready for this show of shows. These tag teams are ready. In fact, we can calm that other music down. Let me hear what that, yeah, the classic. You know what I'm gonna have to do in just a second, but I'll say, hey, if you want to make some picks right now, go ahead and make them. First, second, third. What do you think the top 3 teams will be? You make them in the comments, make them in the live chat, make them wherever you gotta make them. And before I say that, be sure to like and subscribe, because if you love this OC action episode, if you love these Hunger Games, then be sure to catch even more. And the only way to make sure you do that is by ringing that bell. So, am I gonna make picks yet? No. Because I do have a wheel to spin. And in 3, 2, 1. It is time. It is time. It is indeed time. For potentially the last spin of the season. If this hits, first of all, every OC has been in an episode where the wheel is spun, but none of them have been in an episode where this wheel has hit yet. But that could all change today. With a 1 in 4 shot. Will it hit? It might. It won't. Interesting order remains again. Which means... could it hit in the free-for-all one more time? We've seen it not hit at all. We've seen it hit. We've seen it hit in the free-for-all more than anything, to be completely honest. And that's honestly kind of shocking to me. I don't think we've ever seen it hit in episode 1 of OC Action. But I'm gonna make some picks. Which one of these is my favorite team name today? Because I did all the team names today. I did all of them. Every single one of these team names, mine. It's mine. All these pairings, all mine too. All mine. I'm just glad that everyone kind of worked their way into a team that made sense. I like Trick or Treat a lot. I do. I'm a big fan of Trick or Treat and the characters in it. So give me them for first. Give me Trick or Treat for first. Give me... I like you know what? I think I might like Architect the best. Because that's the one that I was just looking at the characters and I'm like, Architect? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's great. And I was like, oh yeah, that's gotta work. Give me them for second. Yeah, give me them for second. Trick or Treat first, Architect second, and then give me... I really do like all the teams. I like all the team names that I had to come up with. I like them all. And that's sometimes I'm like, you know what? I like them all. And it's hard to say. It's hard to say, because usually in like regular tag team action, there's like 1 or 2 that I'm like, I mean, you know what, that's pretty good, that'll do. That'll do. I don't think we had any that'll do ones for here. All of these were pretty good. For third though, give me, and not just here, just in OC action in general, in OC tag team action this season. Give me Figurine Fashion for third. Yeah, give me Figurine Fashion for third. Those are my top 3. Will I jinx? I don't know. Probably not, but this is OC action. This is OC tag team action. The titles are not on the line. However, what is on the line is 6 spots for the tag team finale. The first ever OC tag team finale. And that might kick off finale week. Finale, I guess the first, like, yeah, it'll kick off something. It might be the first finale we have. I'm excited for this one. Will any of the OC perk things hit? Is my biggest question. Let's find out. Let's start round 1 and let's proceed. And it all begins. Round 1. And it's time to do what we do best. Horn Bears. I'm glad y'all are here today. I know y'all took one. I think y'all took one of the rumbles off. I was like, y'all take this rumble off. But now that y'all are back, could you please sound the horns? You did just that. And I love you. And I respect you for it. However, we still got a show to get on the road. Live chat? Let's do this. SAGI kind of wanders off and gets lost, never to be seen again. Your partner's still in though. Best of luck to you. Victoria hums a song to herself. Oni draws a summoning circle on the ground, you know, for fun. Eric just wants to be helpful. Osamu fails to grasp the gravity of the situation. The Archons see great potential in Hana. Hana's got a pyro vision. Hana's had some fire before. What will she do with it this time? Oh no, Peggy found a dimensional scythe. Those are supposed to be collected at the end of season 4. Nico doesn't care much for this place. Ari tries to kill Peggy, but Peggy retaliates and kills her instead. Rest in peace to Ari, but it's one of those things that I'm like, in this simulator, you don't know what's gonna happen. Anyone can get brought back. Akira thinks about what he did up here. Iris hums a song to herself. Sayami attempts to go Hana, but Rie intervenes to protect her. Unfortunately, Rie dies in the attempt. Rie! Oh no! Kiyoshi picks up the neat and cool lying in various places. Kyoto rather, doesn't want to, but finds herself having a euro of Katsumi. It started when an alien device did what it did. It stuck itself upon her wrist with secrets that it hid. Now she's got superpowers. She's no ordinary kid. She's Shiori. 10. Glitch sobs quietly. Matthew and Victoria come at Jason from both sides, killing him. Rest in peace. This is it's a bloodbath. It truly is. Michi wants it to be over already. Murasaki wonders if she should build a machine that makes yakiniku. Eva finds a handgun with just enough bullets to be useful. That's lucky. Your teammate did not carry this time, but as long as you get far enough, Eva, you could take your team to victory. Kitamura can't take his eyes off of Nico. CHARMY does something really cute, and Junpei finds a suit of meteor armor, puts it on, and gleams with a dazzling shine. He's like the Headless Knight. Gosh, what is it? It's the knight on the horse with the pumpkin that he tosses it, like, ah ha ha ha, the Headless Horseman. That's what it is. I got there. But the 5 who didn't get here do deserve a Claire de Lune for Sagi, Ari, Rie, Katsumi, Jason. That is 5 gone, but it's something that we have to say a lot. It's not over until it's over. One Up Mushroom could pop up. Other things that could bring people back could pop up. A lot of things could happen in this simulator. But what will happen, I don't know. There's only one way to find out what will happen. And to do that, you know what we must do, and that's proceed. 1 round down. Who knows how many left to go? Let's find out as we proceed. Michi ambushes Murasaki and strangles her. Rest in peace to the former champ. Eric remembers how much he misses her immediately and starts sobbing. Sayami finds some leather scraps, just enough to patch together some rudimentary clothing. Looks rather caveman-like. Nico kinda wanders off and gets lost, never to be seen again. Osamu doesn't really understand what's happening. CHARMY kills Sayami before Peggy can react. Peggy rushes to help, but Sayami dies in her arms. Peggy, you've got to carry on for the team. Matthew tries to kill Junpei, but Junpei's knight's armor, the Headless Horseman. I love it, I do. I love that so much. Diverts the blow. Peggy just wants it to end already. Akira twiddles his thumbs. Iris twiddles her thumbs as well. Thumb twiddlers, I tell ya. Victoria and Matthew get into an argument over who should be in charge, but I guess Matthew's about to be in charge. Oni, oh, Matthew's not gonna be in charge for too long. Oh gosh. Oni checks on his demon summoning circle. To his surprise, the demon actually comes out. Sweet. The demon takes a liking to him and decides to help Oni out. That's delightful. Junpei duels it out with Victoria. Victoria bites the dust. Kyuto draws a demon summoning circle on the ground too. Kitamura is thinking of plans to get out of here. Well, this one way out of here, as Hana sets the forest ablaze, catching Matthew, Osamu, and Kitamura in the flames. Glitch is ready for target practice though. He's luckily found a handgun lying about. And with those 2 handguns, Eva and Glitch duel it out, guns drawn, 1 shot is fired, Eva falls over, dead. We're down to 9 already? What was this round? What was this round? Ooh. Shiori transforms into an alien with a body as hard as diamonds. Shiori proceeds to headbutt Glitch and Eric, killing them both. Kyoshi manages to sneak attack Iris and Oni, slaughtering them both. We have 9 people left. This was just, what? This was just a second. This was 2 days. This was 2 days. And after this Claire de Lune, you will already get Murasaki, Nico, Sayami, Victoria, Matthew, Osamu, Kitamura, Eva, Eric, Glitch, Iris, Oni. It's already time for you to make some new picks, isn't it? What was this round? This round was so bad. Not bad, but like, you know, bad in terms of like bloodshed. Goodness gracious, we had a trio. We had a lot of just doubles. We had a doubles at the very end, especially. Dang. Hey, I guess it's time to make some new picks already. How are you guys? How are your picks doing? In fact, some of these teams, we might already have our final 6 teams as you make your saving grace picks. Because Fortune of the Gods is completely in. Kyoto and Shiori. Open Seas still has Peggy. Mind Games still has Akira and Kiyoshi, that's the 3rd team. Rap God still has CHARMY, the 4th team. Manga Section still has HANA, the 5th team. The Elite Idolist, that would be the 6th team with Michi. However, we are not at your final 6 teams yet. Trick or Treat still has Junpei. And I do believe, yeah, that's it. We're at your final 7 teams. Fortune of the Gods, Open Seas, Mind Games, Rap God, Manga Section, The Elite Idolist, and Trick or Treat. One more team will miss their shot, unless someone gets brought back, but you guys will get to make those saving grace picks now. 7 teams, go ahead and make them 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Pick a team that you like, pick someone you like. I guess I'll make some new picks. I will make some new picks. I think I'll have to stick with Trick or Treat though. As you guys make your picks in the live chat, in the comments, you know how to make them. I don't need to explain it to you. I gotta stick with Trick or Treat. I do. I have to. They have the Headless Horseman now. I have to. I gotta. Give me... Give me Mind Games for 2nd. And then I'm gonna take the shot of the century. I want Architect back. I want Architect back. I think that name really slaps. I really do. I wish they weren't out, but I really wish that they carried on a little bit further. But they'll probably be back for Age of the Chaos match. I came to the realization that we could probably just have all the teams that didn't make it into the Age of the Chaos match because it would just be like a regular size episode. Honestly. So, I'm gonna take Architect for 3rd. I think it's gonna be a random revival, and somehow they're gonna come through. Those are my picks. I know that you've made yours already, but lo and behold, it's your final 9 already. And we have Fortune of the Gods, Open Seas, Mind Games, Rap God, Manga Section, The Elite Idolist, and Trick or Treat. All standing tall, all hoping that they are not the next team out, with the same determination to survive as that of a samurai woman. Let's see what happens. Let's see who is eliminated. As we click the next round, we see... Oh my goodness. Round 3 begins with... Oh, that's incredible. Peggy has a blank expression and seems unresponsive to what's going on. Shiori cycles through her alien choices. Junpei finds a giant pencil. The power of creation flows through him. That is one of these specialty OC items, the items that only OCs can find. Akira has a horrible feeling in his chest. It is also very powerful. This is also very powerful. Akira, that horrible feeling. And right after seeing that giant pencil, you're not wrong. Kiyoshi looks around for stuff to scrounge, but Hana sets the forest ablaze again. And Kyoto, Peggy, and CHARMY are caught in the flames. However, Kyoto still has their partner, correct? Yeah, Shiori is still alive. So they're okay. Peggy, however, does not have their partner, so they are the next team to perish. Yes. And so Rap God does just barely make it to the finale unless a revival happens, which is possible. Michi looks up at a tree and sees a mistletoe hanging above. We technically have our final 6 teams. And now? It's not a 1v1v1v1, is it? Is it? Yeah, I was gonna say, Akira and Kiyoshi are still alive. Okay, alright. Well, we have our final 6. And our final 6 teams to be that. But more importantly, it's still actually a terrible turnabout for Kyoto, Peggy, CHARMY. We're down to 6 players. One has the almighty Pyro Vision. However, Junpei has this giant pencil, and I know all of you are curious to see what it can do. Will he do something with it? I'm not sure. Michi's got mistletoe. Kiyoshi's just looking around. Akira has a horrible feeling in his chest, and Shiori is left all alone, but has the Omnitrix cycling through those alien choices. What will she do with it? I'm not certain, but it's your final 6, so it's still Samurai Woman time. But in this kind of scenario, Samurai Woman could end in a moment's notice. Let's click next round. Will Junpei use that pencil? Will Hana set the forest on fire again? Or will something else happen? With the next round, we see. Oh, we lost the 1. As Hana, oh goodness gracious. Hana tries to kill Michi, but the mistletoe shines and the 2 kiss and make up. Hana can't handle the circumstances after losing a teammate, and she's now a little bit more cowardly. Junpei draws a mighty dragon. The beast comes to life and roars menacingly. There is now a dragon in the arena. Shiori transforms into an incredibly fast alien, so fast that Michi is cut to pieces right before Akira's eyes, and he didn't see a thing. Akira finds a rat in the cave and feeds it some fruit. Now, Akira has all these rats at his disposal. Oni's gone, and Kiyoshi picks up with neat and cool lying in various places. Akira and Kiyoshi are both carrying the torch together for their team. Everyone else is all alone as we enter our final 5. Michi has perished, but has, unless someone gets brought back, made it to that tag team finale. And it is indeed a terrible turnabout for her. Michi. You hate to see that. We are down to 5. Those 5 are a cowardly Hana, a Junpei wielding a mighty dragon, Shiori who can turn into aliens before your very eyes, Akira who's now got rats at his disposal, and Kiyoshi who's just picking up things that look neat and cool. Those are your final 5. Those are your final 5. That is... I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no idea. We got mind games. We got trick or treat. We have Hana's a part of manga section, and Shiori is a part of Kyuto's team, which is called, me not drawing a blank, it's called Fortune of the Gods. Got through that one. I was like, come on, brain, we're almost there. We're gonna just say the names and you'll get them, and we got there. Those are your final 5. Who's gonna come out on top? Man, I don't know. But I do know that it's your final 5 now, and between Hana, Junpei, Shiori, Akira, and Kiyoshi, they're all kind of what we like to call live chat. You know what we like to call it. Chat, tell them. It's a crisis of what? Did you say fate? A crisis of fate. What will happen next? Will Junpei be able to wield this mighty dragon? Let's click next round and we will see. Junpei's just standing proudly in that knight's armor. Shiori tries to kill Akira, but Akira's rats protect him and kill Shiori. Rest in peace. And Kiyoshi, at this juncture in the game, finds a neon open sign must belong to a popular arena supermarket. Maybe he should return it. Will he? I don't know. But this is an interesting development. It is Junpei and the dragon, the team of mind games still together, and Hana hiding out as your agent of chaos. I don't know what's about to unfold, but I can tell you with certainty it's a terrible turnabout for Shiori, Junpei, Akira, and Kiyoshi, and a hidden Hana. It's dangerous when your agent of chaos is lurking in the shadows. However, we must continue. It's still technically a crisis of fate. What will unfold? Who will come out on top? We'll click next round and we will see that. Goodness gracious. Your own teammate! Junpei washed the blood off his knight's armor. Kiyoshi thinks about what he did to end up here. Akira commands his rats to ambush and bite not only an opposing team member Junpei, but also Kiyoshi to death. And just like that, Akira thinks that Akira can win it all by himself. Is that possible? It is very possible. He's got to find Hana and destroy Hana. That is the kicker. Can Akira do it, or will Hana outlast? We'll have to wait and see, but we won't have to wait too much longer because after this terrible turnabout 4. Junpei, Kiyoshi. At this juncture, it's a battle between the manga section and the mind games. Ladies and gentlemen, unless someone gets randomly revived, which is possible. At this juncture, I think it's slightly unlikely, but you know what? Crazier things have happened. I have to ask you guys, who will it be? Akira? Hana? Hana. The chaos has been brimming in her, and it still is. She hasn't been able to make Glitch defend that title, but maybe she's saving it for the grandest stage of them all, the OC Free for All, where every OC, singles and tags, comes back one more time to fight for one last spot in their respective finales. However, today, she's making sure she gets into a tag team finale. And she's hiding out to do it. She's afraid. She's already won a game once. Now she's afraid today. She's terrified. She's cowardly. But who's not cowardly? With rats at his command, Akira is not cowardly. Akira is showing pride, showing such strength. But there's also a chance that his rats turn on him. Will that happen, and will Hana claim the win? I don't know. But what I can say, that it will be one of them. Live chat, Akira, or Hana. Neither? Do I have a both coded on this game? No, I don't think so. Neither. I don't think there's actually a both coded on this one. However, between Akira and Hana, we will go on and we will see. Nothing yet. But Akira summons every ounce of his power and gets a wizard robe. Will it carry him to safety? I don't know, he's watching the blood off of it, and Hana's still nowhere to be seen. He shakes his sleeves, 1,000 animals tiny out. They fall out. The tiny animals are going everywhere. Could they find Hana? Maybe. Akira has a nice day cooking with his rats, and Akira just twiddles his thumbs. Hana has been lurking in the shadows, walking all around, dipping, dodging, going left and right. But most importantly, she finds she loses her way. The chaos within her makes her lose her way, but gives way for one OC to stand tall. And that OC, after this terrible turnabout for Hana, is someone we recognize to a T now. Someone who's been around for a long time and has now claimed the second ever win in tag team action. But I'll say it, I'll save all. You know what, just forget I said that, because I'm about to say it again in a much more dramatic tone as I say, your winner has been around the block more than a handful of times. Teaming up with rats, thousands of tiny animals, and slipping on a delightful wizard robe. With Kiyoshi by his side, they made it all the way, and Akira outlast Hana for mind games. Akira, good on you. Defeating the Agent of Chaos, outlasting the Agent of Chaos who was hiding, waiting for an opportunity to strike you. You came out on top. You did your thing. Congratulations. And you won. Only 3 KOs. Hana had that pyro vision, which also made her very dangerous, but then she was like, I'm scared now. My teammate's gone. Manga section does, however. Dang, that's crazy. Imagine if manga section and manga mayhem. It could be a real manga end to the season, if I'm being completely honest. Hana had 6 KOs though. Akira had 3. Shiori 3. Kiyoshi 2. Victoria and everyone else had 1 or less. Ladies and gentlemen, we must go on and we must look at that filled out tag team bracket. We see joining the previous 6 teams Mind Games, Manga Section, Trick or Treat, Fortune of the Gods, the Elite Idolist, and Rap God. With one more team left on the horizon, and shockingly enough, you thought it may never happen, but the secret episode has been found. And so we see an OC tag team in there. Look at those two. Broken Arrow. They are going on as well. However, there is one more spot to be filled, and it will be filled this coming Sunday. 1 week from today, the OC free-for-all returns. All the singles, all the tag teams fight for one last spot. The highest placing tag team that's not already on the bracket will go on. Are you excited for that? I bet you should be. And the highest placing tag team that's not on the bracket. I'm sorry, the highest placing tag team that's not on the bracket will go on to the tag team bracket. The highest placing singles OC superstar who's not on the bracket for singles will go on as well. There we go. I don't think we get any fan votes this season for OC action. It doesn't seem like it, which, I mean, not surprising. We don't usually get one. But I will tell you this. If HANA does not reign chaos or next Sunday, technically HANA's in both brackets. That could happen. If she does reign chaos, she's going to have to... No, she can't. I was going to say, if she reigns chaos, she would be sticking to tag teams. That's interesting. Interesting moves for HANA. Will she hold on to it and guarantee her spot a final spot in the singles? I don't know. Or will she use it? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. 25% chance that everyone's fighting for guest OC championship next Sunday. So be there, be square. If your OC didn't come out on top today, it could come out on top in the grandest game of the season. But we'll go back to the teams. We'll go back to the teams because you know, I like these teams. Wilted Roses. They didn't have their glory today, but when you think about it this way, they have like a 1 in 12 shot of going on. The remaining teams have a 1 in 12 shot of 1 in 11 shot of going on, because technically Broken Arrow's in now, so they'd be in the free-for-all, but they wouldn't count towards who would go on. So it's a 1 in 11 chance for every team, for the 11 teams rather, that have not made it to the OC tag team finale. One of those 11 teams will go on. Which team will place the best? I'm not sure. Wilted Roses, they could do it. Rap God, they're already in. Trick or Treat, they're already in too. Architect? Am I rooting for Architect? Kind of, because I really like that name. I really vibe with that name. Firewall, they could do it. Glitch could walk out with all of the titles. That's a possibility. Open Seas, they could do it too. They could do it. They were so close today. Can they come out on top in 1 week's time? Catch 'em all. They could do it next time too. We won't be in Orteal though. Everyone will have to test their luck all the way in Brand Steel. What will unfold there? I'm not sure. Fighter Jet, they could do it too. It's a possibility. Figurine Fashion, free for all. 1 in 11 chance. Manga section, they're already in. In fact, our last 4 teams are already in here. The manga section, the Elite Idolist, Fortune of the Gods, and Mind Game all made it today. And congratulations to them. And congratulations to all the OCs who participated. And thank you for answering your OCs, because I really actually enjoyed tag team action. There's been some fun moments like Broken Arrow, Bartholomew, with the dazed action last time. I think this one, this one for me, the moment for this one was Junpei being the Headless Horseman. I really like that. I might have to add like horses and horseback riding to the simulator. It wouldn't be. It's not difficult to add things to the simulator. It's just you gotta pay attention. You know, one misplaced semicolon or whatever ruins the entire code, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Because it's what HTML. HTML kind of sucks, but you know it is what it is. You know, you'd rather use Python or something. But yeah, it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in, and you will be back next Sunday to see how your OCs do in that big free-for-all match, because then we are rolling on to finale week, and I am excited. Are you? Are you wondering who will be the first ever OC Tag Team Champions? I don't know. I'm just padding this out for just a little bit longer because the start of this game went by real quick, but then it did kind of mellow out at the end, and we don't really see this simulator mellow out too much, but I've enjoyed it. I hope you guys have too. Live chat, thank you for being here. Thanks for showing up. Y'all are champions. And I will see you next Sunday for OC free-for-all action. Everyone's back But who will win? We'll have to wait and see. Who will join? Amped Up, the Chaotic Croissant Duo, Set the Stage, Blood Red Roses, Tragic Tale, Helping Hand, Mind Games, Manga Mayhem, Trick or Treat, Fortune of the Gods, Elite Idolist, Rap God, and Broken Arrow in that tag team finale. We'll wait and see who will join the singles finale. We'll wait and see. Next Sunday, those brackets will be complete. Toodaloo, Flight Crew, Year of the Zenith. Thanks for watching.